going to piss off everybody. And I don't care. Because at this point, if you still have a problem with all the Trump train shit that's going across my Facebook, then you should just probably either unfollow me or delete me altogether. Because you need to realize we're right in the middle of the most important election in the history of the United States. I'm just throwing that out there. Some of you haven't seemed to grasp the magnitude of what we're going through right now, but I just want you to know that at the end of this election, if Donald Trump is not the president, America that you know and love is never going to be the same, okay? Let me explain to you what I mean by that, because first of all, it's scary that any of you are considering putting another politician in office when for the first time in the history of this country, we have someone who is literally saying to us, everything you need my help with. You're screaming for a savior. You, all of you, everyone, me, all of us, we need someone to help us. We need someone to help us. Every single day we hear people saying it's time for God to come. We need the rapture. We need the rapture. Or I'm sorry, not everyone, all the Christians. I don't want to offend all of you non-Christians, non-believers. Those of you who think that this is some shit. No, shut up. Anyways, back to what I was saying. All of you are saying that that's what's necessary. We need something crazy huge to save us now. And then when that something crazy huge comes along, you spit in its face. Literally, spit in its face. But this is the problem, is that I'm smarter than the average bear. Really, I am. And the average white girl and the average natural blonde, the average whatever you want to call me in these comments below this post, because I'm sure I'll get a few. I'm smarter than you give most of the American people credit for at this point. Or should I say than the government gives most of the American people credit for at this point. Which is why I want to throw something else at you guys. I really want you to understand that media, the CNN, Fox News, all that shit that they spew, you guys need to realize that it's a decoy. This is a game. We're pawns in their chess game. So if they don't want Donald Trump to win, but social media is screaming otherwise, they don't give a damn. They run everything you see. Everything. Just this morning, I read something that said that Facebook is banning the ban Islam page, but that it's acceptable for the kill all the Christians in America to still be up. So it sounds to me like somebody at Facebook, Mark, is getting paid. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying, but obviously that's none of our business either. Point is simple. It's not about red versus blue anymore, okay? It's not about the conservatives versus the liberals. It's not about gay marriage. It's not about racism. It's not about the building the damn wall. Well, that might do a huge help for the whole country would benefit, especially considering all of you in California who I know and love. I was born and raised there. I'm sure you guys are tired of it more than any of us. And this is your first opportunity to swing your entire state to red this year. And you guys aren't even taking this seriously. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna just throw that out there. The majority of you on my Facebook are Californians because I'm a Californian by nature. Like I said, I was there my whole life until I was somewhere around 20 and got married to the military and moved away and saw the whole country was nothing like California. Okay? California wants a savior? Vote for Donald Trump. There you go. You found him. Otherwise, y'all need to understand you're in a different place than the rest of America entirely. $15 an hour, don't even get me started. We'll make another video for that. This is the point. This is not about red versus blue or Republicans versus Democrats, conservatives versus liberals. This is not about whether you're racist or whether you're not racist or whether you believe in gay marriage, whether you believe in pro-abortion or pro-choice. None of that even matters right now. What matters right now is the fact that this is now American citizens versus the federal government. Okay? The whole government. It's not deciding whether or not you want your party to be elected this time, okay? You guys need to realize we are in the beginning of the revolution of the United States of America right now. And this is your chance to take part. So if ever in your time you've said you're sick of the government and you're tired of them shitting on us and controlling our every move, if you've ever said you feel like we're entering the Hunger Games, and trust me, I'm down to like 5 times a day now, this is it, okay? This is the only chance we've ever had. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's probably going to be the only chance we ever get. So if you have never looked up the word socialism or superdelegate or brokered convention or Hillary Clinton or Benghazi or Ted Cruz, you should do one of two things. You should never, ever, 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 ever step foot inside a polling booth. Or you should get on your computer if you got one. If you're watching this, you have some way to be on the internet. So start researching right now. Because if you're an American citizen and you allow this election to be squandered when there are people like me and millions of other Americans out there right now fighting on your behalf to overthrow the establishment finally, and you squander it for us, the posts on my Facebook about Donald Trump are going to be nothing. I can promise you that. So, you can either unfollow me and delete me and act like this isn't happening, or you can choose to become part of the forces and help us stop them, because this is wrong. And if you can't see that, your eyes are still closed. In which case, you need to question whether or not you are a true patriotic American. Because right now, the only man who's going to hear everyone is the one who is not a corrupt politician. Okay? Makes sense? If not, I can totally do a follow-up video, because believe me, I could go all day. And I usually do. So these videos would be great, because then you can watch it if you want to, or not watch it if you don't want to. That's obviously your choice too. Thank God we live in America where you get the right. But seriously, do something with it. Okay?